Hello, everybody, and welcome to Moore Park as we get going here. John Hosmer is the first batter up from the Broncos. Batting from the right side, I believe he's already hit 6 or 7 balls. That one's hard hit towards center. And that one's going to go off the light. That one's going to get out of here. That'll be his second. So he'll take a quick break here. So the way that this works is the first round, there are 12 batters, and they will have 12 swings. So you can take as many as you want, but you will have 12 outs and 12 attempts to see how many balls you can hit over the fence. So right now he's got 2. And that one is tagged pretty high in the air out towards left center. And that one's going to get over. The third home run for Hosmer.
Been pretty consistent on where the ball's been exiting the field. Kind of towards the left of center field.
That one hooks around the foul pole just fair. Very nice swing and a very nice bomb. A little in front of that one out towards the seats. But we're out here having fun this evening here in Mooresville at Moore Park. That's a base hit, but it won't get over the wall. And so, and seeing if that's the 12th out. And I think they say he's got one more to go. So it'll be foul nonetheless. And so we're here. We don't have the information just like they don't.
Yeah,
so
they made this up last second. I was asking the guys, and they straight up did not know.
So some rule changes right at the last second, just figuring out how this is going to go.
Ooh,
that one's hit high out towards the wall. The kid in the outfield's looking up, and it's gone. Hosmer picks up his 5th. That one was low in the zone, a little bit on the outside. And this will be his last pitch. 5 home runs. He'll take there. He gets one more swing. And it's going to be fouled off just above us off the fence next to the road. So Hosmer with a good performance of 5. So he sets the bar. Now Austin Kapler. Representing the Carolina Vipers.
I'm overhearing some conversations. They said 12 outs, not swings.
So 12 outs, yes.
Yeah. Still trying to piece everything together on how it works.
So the righty steps in. So how this format is going to work is there are 12 batters, and the 6 batters that hit the most home runs will move on to the next round. In the next round, you will have 10 outs, and only the top 2 move on. Very sweet swing as that one's tagged out towards center, but not enough. Just in front of the wall next to the warning track for his first out. Hard hit liner through the infield, but all smiles over his second out as we'll reset with the balls.
Looks like we got, let's see, three kids in right field, 2 kids in center, and 1 loner by himself. He's going to see most of the action with the right-handed batters out in left field. I think the kids will catch on as the derby goes on. Wait, it's 14 now?
Another hard hit ball, but go for a single, but not good enough this afternoon. As Kaplan just not really getting under the ball here. As he tags that one. That one's out towards center, but it's going to one hop off the wall. Not good enough to get out there. Short field here at Moore Park. Looks to be only, I believe that says 350 out to center. So that one's hit a long way opposite field, and it's going to go a home run. First home run for Kaplan as he skies the next one. This one heading opposite field, a little bit behind that. Some of the kids are over there chasing it down. Next pitch, turns on that one well, but just on the inside of the barrel, not enough to get out. Another nice catch from one of the kids out there.
Just a little under that one, and it's gone.
Second home run. Another ball sent opposite field that bounces off the wall, so a little bit behind him, almost a little indecisive. Some of these pitches have run a little bit inside on him here, and so could be one of the causes of those balls flying out towards right field instead of the pull side. That one's tagged pretty good. It's a laser out towards the gap.
Off the
just
wall.
off the wall. One more out. And he gets under that. That one's going to be popped up. So Kaplan finishes his round
with two. This photographer is risking it all, putting his camera right behind home plate.
He is. Very dangerous and risky situation. So big gust of wind here is kind of knocking our setup here a bit. That ball is hit pretty hard and well, but just under it is Turner. So there's his first out. He swings and rips one out towards center, but one of our Shag guys is there to grab that one. Two pitches and two balls that he's gotten under. There's another one that he gets under. And that one out towards right, but not able to get out. Still no home runs on the board. That one popped pretty high up in the air and falls just shy of the net here, just to the right of us. Remember, you can take as many pitches as you want, but when you do swing, if it doesn't go over the fence, it is an out. That one's over the fence, over the scoreboard. Huge bomb for Turner.
And the crowd, since he's a hometown favorite, playing for the Spinners, they're going extra crazy for him.
That's his second home run. Back-to-back as he seems to find himself in a bit of a rhythm here. That one just under it, and that's what you see a lot of times with these guys when they're trying to hit bombs is get under it a little bit and
just a pop fly at that point.
Exactly.
Four more out. Oh.
A little bit of confusion here between everybody on how many outs are left. That ball down the line, but just foul. Just not getting out of here. It's only a few more outs. 2 home runs put up. That ties the Vipers' Austin Kaplan for what he did in the previous at-bat. So we'll reload on baseballs here as Turner gets a chance to step back and recollect himself just a little bit. But a pretty good number posted by John Hosmer of the Broncos. He was the first one up, and he hit 5 as Turner will finish with 2, so that's good enough to tie for second right now. J.D. Brock, representing the Lake Norman Copperheads, is our next batter here in the Derby. He is the 4th batter to take the field, as we've been able to call some Copperheads games this year. I know I definitely have, and Brock can hit bombs.
Oh, yeah, he can. If he gets the right pitch, he definitely can send one at least 370. First pitch was a little high for his liking. I don't blame him. That was better than his eyes. And that one's in the dugout.
That ball is rocked out towards right, but off the scoreboard. I lost it in the sun. I thought it was a pop-up, but he got all of that one. His first home run. Another hard hit ball that would go for a base hit, however. Not the goal here. Brock jumps on that one. That one's going to soar over the fence, a no-doubter. His second.
I remember when we were arriving here, we were deciding where to park in the outfield so we didn't get hit.
Yeah, ended up parking where that last ball hit, so that one hard down the line. Gone. Brock now with 3 as another hard hit ball, but it's under it. 2 more outs here for J.D. Brock. As another hard hit ball, it's a liner, just not enough to get up and over the fence. So currently he sits in solo second. 1 more out to go. And Brock rocks that one over to opposite field. Will it be enough to get out? It will not. Off the wall. That one's tagged out towards the gap in right center. And just off the top of the wall. Very, very close shot.
Only 2 more outs and is at bat.
3 home runs currently. And that's going to be it for J.D. Brock. He puts up a number of 3, and it's good enough for solo second at the moment. But nobody has been able to catch up to Austin Kaplan with 2. Or apologies, to John Hosmer with 5.
This next batter was not on our roster earlier, but he is Pat's.
I believe it's Monteith or something like that.
Monteith?
I'm not sure how to spell that.
Yeah.
But he was not on our roster that we were given, so we're gonna go with just plain old Pat.
Makes sense. He's the only Pat here.
So.
Off to a decent start. No home run yet. Guess he's just trying to get warmed up, I guess.
Needs to find himself a rhythm here, and that one's tagged out to left, and it's gonna just fall short of the wall.
He's almost found his rhythm, just like he said.
So we will get his last name as soon as we can, but just under a lot of these balls. taking a lot of pitches, and that's kind of a common thing we've seen. Pat's probably taken more than anybody else, and that one is out to opposite field, but playable. One of the kids bounces off his glove.
Almost caught it.
Almost caught it. It was almost a great catch. That ball, little too much air under it. Doesn't look like it's going to sneak out of here, and it won't. It'll fall just short of the wall out and right. So still with no home runs, looks to get it going, and that's a groove. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is. His first home run.
Let's see where the second one goes. Off the fence.
Just off the wall. Very, very, very close. That ball almost hit the wooden beam and bounced out.
Yeah.
He tags that one out towards the light pole in left center. That one's gone. 2 for Pat. 2 more outs left. He's in a 3-way tie for third at the moment. If that one can sneak out, he'll break it, and it will not just in front of the bases loaded sign out there in left. And Pat will finish with 2 home runs. Braylon Marine is our next batter in the Derby. Marine representing the Vipers. So his teammate, Austin Kaplan, is already gone. Kaplan knocked 2 out of the ballpark in his 12 outs. Currently, we have a 3-way tie at third. Davis Turner of the Spinners, Pat of the Mustangs, and Austin Kaplan of the Vipers all have 2 home runs. J.D. Brock stands at 3, and John Hosmer stands at the top alone with 5. Marine now gets under second pitch he faces as nice catch out there made by one of the kids. Another righty here in this Derby as he's hitting some major league pop-ups, but none over the fence yet. Looking to get himself in a groove with 3 outs. Back against the screen as we've seen him play a couple times this year as well, and I forget if you were there for the game that he hit it over, he hit it off of the batting cages.
No, I was not there for
out
that.
at Huff. And that's a pretty hard feat to achieve.
Oh.
That one bounces just in front of the wall. Very, very close. He's halfway through. He's got 6 outs, 6 more to go. That one's high and deep. But by the reaction of the kids, it's playable, and it is bouncing out of his glove. 5 more outs. Second one off the screen. And that's why we have the screen.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, any ball that he hits that can be considered a playable out is an out.
Any ball he hits that's not over the wall is
that's
an out. Yes.
What about foul balls? Is that
foul
also
balls are outs. Everything's outs.
So it's over the fence or nothing, basically.
Essentially, yep. Derby style, baby.
Yep.
Marine just staying under all these pitches, just trying to hit him as far as he can.
And he's going to walk with, he's got one more in him. Has yet to hit one over the fence. Hopefully he saved the best for last.
11 outs, no home runs.
Oh.
This one's tagged out towards center.
I think this is
Will it go? It will. First home run for Braylon Marine. So he gets to keep going until he records an out. And this is the time to get into a groove.
That one's got potential.
Pounded out towards the light pole. Off the light pole.
4-way tie for third.
That was a bomb. It's hard hit, but is it going to get up over the wall? Just off the top of the wall. Marine finds himself in now a 4-way tie.
Even the players from the other teams were getting hyped up for him.
They were.
That's what you like to see in
That
this.
is what you like to see.
That's where I'm at as well.
James Hinson of the Spinners now steps in. 6 batters down, 6 more to go here in the first round.
Cameraman risking it all again.
Absolutely, he's got to, especially with these lefties. Got to get the shot.
Anything for the shot.
Anything for the shot, man. That's what I have. That's what I've learned is you do anything for the shot, especially in this industry.
Definitely. He'll take his first pitch. Second one's a ground ball to right field.
Hits and rips that one. And
Ooh.
just off the top of the wall, very, very close. However, goes down as an out. Another hard hit ball out there towards right. We're going to try to move the camera as much as we can. Don't have the best angle here for the lefties, but when one goes far, I'm going to move it the best I can. A one-hopper off the wall as he's hitting some stripers, but nothing's getting out. He's under that one. Does it stay fair? I'm not sure. I did not hear any reaction, so I assume it did not. We lost it in the air. As Hinson just looking to find a groove here. He's hit some really hard, but not able to get him up over the wall. Another hard hit ball. That's a double in play, but
not really getting under the ball as much as he needs to.
No, he's not. He's hitting them really, really hard, but he's just not getting enough under him. 3 more outs. Hit hard out towards center field. He got enough under that one. A little bit too much there. As one of the kids makes a running, diving catch. Great catch from him.
That one's got potential. But he's just short.
And I'm hearing yells of
I'm hearing fair and foul.
I'm hearing fair and foul. I'm hearing 2 different things here. So that one's tagged. That's got potential to get over the wall. Just off it. All right. Hinson, 12 outs and no home runs, so he will officially be eliminated.
First elimination of the Derby tonight. And
one of the Athletics now stepping in. Not sure which play.
okay, our roster is completely different than theirs. Last name was Perez. Yet to hit a home run. Taking lots of bad pitches. There's the first pop-up. And it is just short. Bounces off the wall. And here's his second pop-up. He's got potential. Off the wall again. So close to home runs 2 times in a row. Good fielding by the little kid out in left field. Another one. Is it fair? It is. His first home run. For Perez's first home run on the left of the baseline. He's got another one, and it's just short. Bounces off the wall.
So I believe this is Mike Harrell.
Harrell?
Harrell.
Oh, Harrell.
I could be wrong.
Thought it was Perez.
That's what it sounded like from the box, but I believe it is Harrell. So He's got 1 out so far. He's tagged a couple bouncing off almost the top parts of the wall, but
Yeah.
none able to get out.
If the wall was maybe 1 or 2 feet shorter, he definitely could have had a few more.
Yeah, and I mean, while this is a shorter field, the wall is high, so it might only be 350 to carry it to center, but you got to get all of it. That ball hooking down the line,
Looks pretty good.
just off the top of the wall.
Yeah, that makes 12 for him.
And Harrell ends with 1.
Evan Pulowski
Evan Pulowski.
for the A's. So they reset the balls.
And with only 1 home run there from Harrell, he will officially be eliminated.
I really don't think that was Harrell. I keep hearing them say JD and then Perez. So I'm pretty sure that was JD Perez and not Harrell.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
We're going with the flow out here in Moore Park.
But we do know that this is Evan Pulowski.
Yes.
And here's his first pitch. He's going to take it.
We do know that this is Evan Pulowski. First ball that he hits is high in the air. It's going to stay in the infield. And
Same thing for the second one. Actually, that one's going to go to the outfield a little bit. That ball's a little high.
a little bit. Jumps on this one, but just going to go foul. Again, I mean, when you're trying to hit home runs, you're looking for something, at least for these guys, just a bit up in the zone, but just stand under it a little too much, and
That's
kind
just
of
a pop-up.
it's where we've seen a lot of these pitches so far, is they've just been up in the zone for these guys. That one in a pretty good place, and it's tagged out towards the gap, but it's not going to get out.
More. Just need a little more on that one.
Hit hard and deep out towards the mini scoreboard in left. Gone over the mini scoreboard next to the American flag. His first home run. There looks to be another one over the United Rentals. Gone.
And here becomes a potential third. Mini scoreboard. Gone.
Finding a groove, Pulowski.
Pop fly, foul ball.
But
That was pretty
Pulowski
good.
with 3
That was pretty good. Right in a row.
cements himself at the moment, cements himself in a tie for second with J.D. Brock.
This is last out. Does it have enough?
Looks to be just foul.
Oh.
Gone, but foul. 3 for Evan Pulowski.
So does that mean, is there a tie for second or only for third?
So currently right now, J.D. Brock and Evan Pulowski are tied for second.
Okay.
There is a 4-way tie for third place, and John Hosmer of the Broncos stands alone at 5 in the lead. Chris Brady of the Mustangs will be the next to step in the box.
And he's got Pat pitching to him. So teammate.
I like these uniforms.
Yeah, these are really nice.
I'm gonna be. I think my favorite out here has to be the Spinners. I love
Definitely.
the American theme they've got going on. Just some very clean uniforms. But the Charlotte Mustangs have some really nice ones as well.
Little gold and green action.
Absolutely.
Green Bay Packers style. There's his first pop for fly ball. And just short of the wall. Right next to the United Rentals sign.
So Brady taking a couple here, waiting for his pitch. Jumps on that one a little bit late, and it heads out into foul territory. Now, if you've never been to Moore Park here,
It's interesting.
it is a very, very cool space.
Yeah.
You got railroad tracks and a road running probably 40, 50 feet behind us right now, pretty much
Yeah.
all around the stadium. I mean, it's wedged in here, but it's a pretty cool location. That one's got a chance. Gone. A line drive. Chris Brady showing his power. Doesn't need rainbows to get out. There's another hard hit ball. Does it have enough under it?
Oh,
It does not. Brady now sits at 1. That one's hit pretty well out to left center. Does it have enough? It does. Just over the wall, Chris Brady. 2 now. Brady now in a tie for third with 4 others as he stands right now. Just a pop out over towards right field. Brady's got the power stance at the moment, dropping that back foot back and then trying to drag it straight forwards.
and he's wearing Jordan baseball cleats.
He's got the little toe tap before he goes, too. I like
Yeah,
it.
he does.
So Chris Brady, 2 more outs, I believe. And he grooves that one to opposite field. Doesn't have enough. Off the wall, just below the scoreboard. Very, very close. And that one's hit well, but not going to be enough. And that is going to be Brady's final out. So Brady, 2 home runs, currently is now tied with Austin Kaplan, Davis Turner, Braylon Marine, and Pat at 2.
The umpire has the Broncos and the Mustangs confused.
Very, very similar logos, very similar
Yeah.
names, very similar jerseys. Both horses.
Both horses with either a baseball or a horseshoe in their background of their logo. First pitch is a ground ball to left field. That'll be an out, or right field, excuse me.
So currently we have one of the Broncos batting. If our roster is correct, and if this is the same player that we have been given, it's Cameron Caraway.
I don't think it is.
But I don't know if this is Cameron or not. But we'll go with it, just for the time being.
Yeah, they kind of made this all last second, which not to hurt on him or anything, but
Yeah, but
very
I mean,
inconvenient.
just some changes at the last second that wasn't communicated, at least to us. I believe everybody else kind of has an idea of what's going on, but we're going to roll with it and have some fun. Some hard hit balls out towards right, but none have been able to sneak over the fence.
And if I'm correct, I heard that he has 3 more outs. He's going to take that pitch.
That one's grooved out towards center. Have enough air under it. It does not. Off the wall.
2 more outs.
That one's hammered out towards the scoreboard. And it's over the scoreboard.
That was a big one. That was probably the biggest one we've seen tonight.
That is one of, if not the biggest home run we have seen. That one hit down the line. If it's fair, it is gone.
Oh, just short.
Just short of the wall. Last out here, and it's a line out. So with one, that will eliminate the Bronco.
The Mustang. He's a Mustang.
Derek Martin of the Copperheads now. Martin, the final batter of the first round. So Martin, one of 9 righties in this derby.
Take the first pitch. And the first ball he hits is foul just over our heads and onto the road less than 40 feet away. Ball after that is a ground ball. So about left center. Next one's a big hit. Does it have potential? And it's gone. Left center field. First home run for the Copperhead.
Martin looking to find himself in a groove. Another one he sends out to opposite field. It gets through the kids. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Another pitch high Martin's going to take. Again, you can take as many as you want. But the second you put it in play, if it's not over the wall, it is an out. That one just falls short opposite field. Martin tags this one out to center. And just not enough. Bouncing off the middle of the wall out in center. That one's hit pretty hard towards right, but too much air under it. That'll be another out.
Fly ball is center field. Great catch by the kid.
Awesome
out in
catch
center.
by the kid out there. So I think that that inside ball there has kind of been the story so far for him. Is a lot of times when we see these guys tag it out towards right, that ball's inside. They're just having to kind of crunch their hands a little too much and flare it out there. That ball hit pretty hard out towards right, but not enough, just shy of the wall. Only a few more outs here for Martin. He'll pop that one straight up in the air.
And that was his 12th. So Martin with only one. That will take us to round 2, I believe.
It will. So we are going to see who advances, as we do have a bit of a tie. A long tie.
Yeah.
So once we get word, they're going over there and convening on the home run totals. As we have it, currently Austin Kaplan of the Vipers, Chris Brady of the Mustangs, Davis Turner of the Spinners, Braylon Marine of the Vipers, and Pat of the Mustangs all have 2 home runs.
It's a pretty big tie.
Very big tie. So we're gonna see what they do, and while we see it, we're gonna take a short break here from Moore Park. We'll be right back with you with the updates and how we will move on to round 2. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back to Moore Park. We have a bit of an update here. So, with the current tiebreaker, there are 4 guys who are going to get 5 swings or 5 outs. Everybody gets 5 outs as Davis Turner of the Spinners will be our first batter.
He's going to take that first pitch a little high. Next one, however, is a good fly ball. Doesn't have enough, and it's gone. First one.
1 out, 1 home run. That'll be his second out. Very hard hit out towards the wall, but just not enough.
Another high pitch.
Another ball he's taken, being very selective, as
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
Does that one have enough? It looks like it's just going to be short.
Just
Yep.
shy of the wall out there and right. We do apologize. We have a crowd standing in front of where we would be showing out towards right, so we do apologize. 4 outs, 1 more to go. Currently, his home run total now 3 as he jumps on that one. And just foul. So Turner now 1 more out. 4 outs and 1 home run here in the playoff. And it's hit hard, but that one is going to be foul. So Turner now has 1. Kaplan of the Vipers will now be the second to hit. Kaplan, everybody here has 2. So currently Davis has 1 home run in the playoff format. So he now sits at 3 total. And Kaplan being very selective of which pitch he wants, and I don't blame him. That's 3 pitches in a row that have just been high. That one he finds, and he grooves it out towards center, but just off the wall, bouncing right next to the 350 sign. The way the kid was standing under it out center, I thought he was going to catch it. That ball hooking just off the wall. Has some nice tail on it. This is a cool angle for righties, especially when they pull the ball. Kaplan.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh. Everybody exchanging some laughter here back here as well as Kaplan.
First swing and a miss with a knife, I'm not mistaken.
First swing and a miss. That one high in the air, and so Kaplan down to his final out. He was at 11 outs and no home runs, ended up grooving 2, but he can't do it here. So Austin Kaplan, no home runs, and so in fear of elimination. Chris Brady of the Mustangs now with a chance to move on to the second round. Once again, everybody right now in a tiebreaker to move on to round 2. Chris Brady of the Mustangs will be the 3rd to hit in this playoff. Currently, Davis Turner has 1 in the playoff format. Austin Kaplan has 0. So Brady can officially eliminate Kaplan with just 1 home run. So we'll collect the balls, and it's a beautiful night here in Mooresville. We had a little rain earlier, and the humidity kind of let up.
It's cooled off since.
Most definitely. We're just in the low 80s, and instead of it being low 80s feeling like low 90s, it's low 80s feeling like low 80s.
Yeah.
So it's nice out here.
The sun is in the clouds, so that's nice. Forever we were being blinded by it. We had to get a blanket to cover our equipment so it didn't overheat.
That's now 3 outs for Brady. So his teammate Pat pitching to him. That one popped up foul. And the last out and swing, and that's going to be a ground ball.
Ooh.
No home runs for Chris Brady, so if Pat hits a home run, he sends himself to the next round. Pat Monteith. We know his last name, just
Took a little bit.
do not have the correct spelling. And so, Pat of the Mustangs.
Yep, Pat of the Mustangs.
Pat of the Mustangs. He's got the locks out tonight as well. Loving that hair.
Yeah, he's not messing around.
He
See,
took-
he wore the comfortable shirt to a home run derby, which is smart. If you're gonna hit home runs and something you're comfortable with.
Hit home runs and comfy.
And that first one has good potential to the mini scoreboard, and it's gone.
Pat needed one swing and he got it. Moving on to the next round, Pat Monteith.
That is just what he needed. I was impressed by that very first one he hit.
Tagged that ball too. That was a
Yeah,
no doubter.
No doubt.
The pitcher knew it. He knew it. Everybody in the stadium knew it. So all he needed was one swing. So that means that Pat Monteith and Davis Turner of the Spinners are moving on. And while we get reset here for round two, we will take a quick break. We'll be right back with you.
Oh my God.
Welcome back to Moore Park for the second round of the SCBL Home Run Derby. John Hosmer of the Broncos is now up. So with this second round, home run totals will reset, and we'll go back to scratch. So instead of 12 outs, you will get 10 outs, and the top two will move on. That ball tagged. It was high in the zone. Is it enough to get out?
Just short.
Just shy. Hosmer tags another one, but he's under it. One of the kids backing up towards the wall makes the catch. Taking a couple here. As the sun kind of starts to come out from behind the clouds. That one's opposite field. And
Almost caught.
Almost caught, but just shy of the wall.
That one's got
ball.
potential.
Will it go? It will. Hosmer's first of the round. Hosmer rips this one out towards center. Does it have enough to get out of here? It does. Two for John Hosmer. He'll rip another one. It's hard hit, but doesn't have enough. Just off the top of the wall. I want to know the exit velo on that one, because that was hard hit. 2 home runs here for Hosmer. He had 5 in the previous round, and he hits that one really high up in the air. That's a big league flyout right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Pat Monteith, his pitcher. 3 more outs for our previous leader, now 2, as he grounds that one out. 2 home runs was enough to go into a 4-way tie. As he tags that one, doesn't have enough. It's off the sweet spot of the barrel, just shy of the wall. So they will collect the balls, and I'm hearing 1 or 2 more outs. Not sure on the exact number, but 1 or 2 more outs here for Hosmer. Home run total of 2 in this round, 5 in the previous round. Remember, only the top 2 from round 2 advance. 6 are remaining. We started with 12. Hard hit, but high in the air. And fouled off right next to us. You might have been able to hear that. But John Hosmer finishes with 2 on the round. So now J.D. Brock of the Copperheads will step in. Brock, 3 home runs in his previous round. The score to beat is 2. Now here is Brock. First pitch he sees is a little bit low in the zone. The lefty will rip that one out towards the wall, but just shy. And that one's tagged into the gap. It's got potential. Does it have enough? It does. J.D. Brock picks up his first. That one's hard hit out into right. Not enough, but a nice catch made by the young fan. We saw that a couple times from Brock in his previous outing where he's turning on him and he's ripping them, but they are just foul and a little too on top of the cover. Another one there. As we go for a single, but not good enough here tonight. Another ripper fair, but not enough to get over the wall. That ball is tagged out towards center. Is it enough to get over the wall? It is. Oh, no, it's not. I spoke way too soon. You can't hit it to a further part of the ballpark, and you can't hit it in a more unfortunate place. 8 outs, 2 more to go here for J.D. Brock. He sits at 1 home run. That one's fouled off, and so now time for his final out. He's going to collect the balls, just 1 ball. So that's all he needs.
We'll see about that.
We will. J.D. Brock needs 1 to tie the current lead here in the second round. Only 1 batter has gone. However, it would be good enough to tie. And that one's hit out towards center, but doesn't look to be enough by his reaction. It is not. And so J.D. Brock will finish this round with 1 home run. So At the moment, it's good enough to advance. However, we will see.
But only 2 can advance. So
Only
keep that
two.
in mind.
Only 2 can advance. Now next, Evan Pulowski of the A's. In his previous round, he had 3 home runs. Was able to avoid the playoff that brought 2 of these guys here to the second round. So a nice showing from him is now he gets underway. That one's hit hard, but just not enough to get over the wall. Another one tagged pretty much the exact same spot, just holding down the line there. So 3 quick outs. That one is gonna go foul and just short of the wall. So 4 or 5 outs very quick here. That one's got the elevation. Does it have the distance? It does. His first home run. Pulowski goes yard. That one's high hit. Does it have the power? It is just off the base of the wall.
Oh, seen so many of those tonight, haven't we?
We have. That one's hard hit. It's gone if it's fair, but it just drifts foul. Another one just up in the zone that he tags. Almost a tomahawk chop on that.
This is going to be his last one if it's not good. Oh, and he
Just
stays
sneaks
alive.
over the wall.
Stays alive. And that's going to... Oh, he's got one more. Or how many?
He said 1 or 2, I believe.
Okay.
And it's hit high in the air, but it's just not going to be enough
no.
to get out. His final out. And it's tagged out towards center. It does not
Heads
look
up.
like it is going to be enough to get out.
Oh, Jesus, that kid almost got hit by it.
Braylon Marine of the Carolina Vipers will be the next to hit. Had 2 home runs in his previous round. So we'll collect the balls, and it's been a pretty fun night here so far, hasn't it been, Clay?
Oh, yeah, I've been enjoying this. I needed this on a Sunday.
No better way to spend a Sunday than seeing some good college talent just
Oh, yeah.
destroy some baseballs.
For sure.
So
And even from just this group of 12 guys, you can tell that this league has some pretty good talent in it for them to only choose 2 to hit home runs. You've been to more of the games than I've been to, but you've seen your fair share of home runs from this league, haven't you?
absolutely, and I mean, listen, when these guys can get a fastball that runs about 80 to 90, I mean, these guys can knock the cover off the baseball.
Oh, yeah. Be Sandlot style. You hit the guts out of the baseball.
Oh, absolutely. So Braylon Marine of the Carolina Vipers is ready to go once we get all the baseballs picked up. But again, I mean, it's been an awesome season here with the SCBL when we've been able to broadcast it and bring it to you. Been able to bring a couple games to you here at Moore Park, a couple games at Huff High School for the Copperheads. But I mean, overall, it's been a fantastic season. It's been awesome to be able to join these guys, especially here tonight. And as the playoffs get going, we hope to see you joining us.
For sure, for sure. And these group of guys, I'd say this is a good turnout for fans, wouldn't you say, David? I mean, it's not like this park is packed, but there's still a good amount of people. There's easily about maybe 40, 50 people, maybe.
Maybe even more.
Maybe
especially
more.
with all the kids that are watching.
Yeah.
Some people having chairs out in the outfield.
This ball is, just short.
He needed a foot.
Yeah, literally
That's
one more
brutal.
foot.
And the Moore Park wall takes another victim. That ball is tagged out towards left center. And that one's going to go. Braylon Marine. First home run. Tags another one, but that one's just a bit on the inside of the barrel. Is it able to get out, though? It will. Didn't look like it was going to get out off the bat.
2 in a
but
row.
Just keeps going. That one knocked a bit off the end of the bat down the line. It's a very, very hard hit ball. Home run derbies always bring out the variable side in me, and I always question, like, if they hit this ball in play, is that going for a base hit? That one's going for a home run.
That was good.
And Marine, that was all power. Like I was saying, I'm always curious, like if he hits this ball, is it a single, a double, a triple? Like how is this getting scored just depending on the defense? That one's tagged towards the gap, just off the base of the wall. So Marine, a pretty good showing here, better than his first round. As he seems calm, cool, and collected. That ball hit high in the air towards the light post, but one of the kids camping and has it. You know, for how young some of these kids are in the outfield, they're making fantastic catches.
I've noticed that.
That ball's back behind us, and that's going to be another out.
Almost onto the street.
So Marine, as it stands right now, 3 home runs, 8 outs. He is currently the leader
for this
round
round.
2.
Nice.
And that one popped foul. He's got one more out. And that one's not going to get over the wall, but Braylon Marine with 3 home runs. A very nice showing.
Next up, representing your Burnsville Spinners, Davis Turner.
Davis Turner now is ready to go for the Spinners. Turner was the first batter in the 4-man playoff to get to this point. He had 2 home runs in the previous round. So with the 3 home runs hit by Braylon Marine, that officially eliminates J.D. Brock of the Copperheads. So the Copperheads officially out of the home run derby.
Turner with 2 good hits, but just not enough.
This is what we saw from Turner in his previous outing in the first round, is he was jumping over everything, just not able to get anything in the air. So he hopes to get something going here. That one is tagged out towards the scoreboard. Is it going to be enough? See ya, ball. A bomb from Turner. Being very selective with his pitches. I like it. That ball's hit really hard down the line. It is fair.
It's his second one in this round. So he's up on the leaderboard.
Currently enters a tie for that second spot.
Swing and a miss.
Whew. That should be 2 outs. Crowd's hooting and hollering at him. All in good fun, though. That one hit down towards the dugout.
It's almost a big risk if you want to sit in the dugout, because there's no fencing on either one.
There's not.
Or there is on the right field one, but not on the left field one.
It's a little bit on both, but not as much as I would be to feel safe.
No.
And that ball tagged, the ground ball, though.
Good fielding by the youngster in right field.
That ball hit hard out there and right, but it's going to be caught. 3 more outs. Turner's already tied his round 1 total with 2. Looks to bring that total to 3, and that one's a shot down the line.
I think he's got it.
See ya. He's got it. 3 home runs.
So now it's a tie for first place.
A tie for first. So currently everybody with 2 home runs now eliminated. We will get you that list once his at-bat finished. One more out. Turner can take the solo lead at first and solidify himself a spot in the finals with a homer. Did he do it?
Did he do it?
Did he do
Did
it?
he do it?
Off
He did
the
it.
scoreboard.
So now he's in first.
4 home runs. Davis Turner.
Can he get a 5th one?
He's got 1 out left. He's got all the time in the world to do it.
Come on. Oh, I don't think that's enough. Oh, just short.
Just off the base of the wall. An excellent showing. Davis Turner.
Number 6 hitter in the last one for round 2. Representing the Mustangs, Pat Monteith.
Pat Monteith.
He's the last one. And if he doesn't get 4 or 5, he's eliminated. Which one is it?
I will get you that in 1 second. Monteith walked it off in dramatic fashion in that playoff in round 2, hitting one of the furthest home runs of the night over the left field wall to move on in this situation. So Davis Turner, because he hit 4, he's now solidified himself a spot in the finals. Braylon Marine sits with 3. So John Hosmer of the Broncos, Evan Pulowski of the A's, they are both eliminated. Turner solidified himself a spot in the final 2. So the hometown kid for the Spinners will see the light of day in the finals. Pat looks to spoil Braylon Marine's trip to the final round. Does he have his first one here? Just off the top of the Greenworks sign. So close. On a good trajectory, but not enough power off the barrel. And it's a one-hopper onto the wall. Quickly, 3 outs. Monteith, a very sweet swing. Looks smooth and effortless. That one's lifted high over the mini scoreboard, out and left. See you later. Monteith on the board. It's another hard hit one out towards the gap in left center. Over, another home run.
That's 3?
That's 2 here for Monteith.
that's
Finds
2.
himself in a bit of a groove. 5 more outs. 2 home runs, 5 outs. He's on a good pace here. And
There'll be 4 more outs.
he'll send that one foul with 4 more. That one's tagged. Will it stay fair? It will, but just shy. That one looked pretty good off the bat, but one of those that just kind of fell short. 2 more outs. That one opposite field. Does it have enough? Just short. So 2 more outs. Hit really hard towards center. Does it have enough? It will get out over center field.
Still with 2 outs.
Monteith, 3 home runs.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. 1 more out here for Pat Monteith. And it's tagged towards center. Won't get over the wall. And so now,
Davis Turner moves on to the finals.
Braylon Marine, Pat Monteith, into a hit-off. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. These guys are pretty skilled. We've seen what they can do. We've seen how much distance they can get over the wall. But Braylon is going to be up first.
Remember, home run totals to this point do not matter. All that matters is these 5 outs here for Braylon Marine. Now, we saw Marine hit some no-doubters earlier, but he also got a couple robbed. There were 2 or 3 of them that he hit pretty much straight away to center that were on the upper half of the wall that just didn't sneak out. So we know this kid's got enough power to get it out. That one is hit really hard, but it will not get out. So that'll be Marine's first out, 4 to go. Hit pretty well out towards center. Did he get too much air under it?
I think he did.
Just off the top of the wall.
That wall taking another victim. I don't think that was not enough.
It's hit pretty well, but it does not have enough. 3 outs. 2 to go. Marine looking to hit 1 out just to put the pressure on. And that's not going to get out of here. However, Marine, when he's had 1 out left, 3 home runs so far in the Derby. He's going to wait for his pitch. He's been a clutch hitter. And that one's tagged. Is it enough at the light post?
Come on. Oh.
Off the top of the wall.
Pat now has to only hit 1 to eliminate him.
I just want to show everybody at home what this wall looks like out here. That top ridge there, unfortunately, it won't focus through the net, but he hit 3 balls off the top of the ridge. Insane. So Marine comes up with no home runs, and so now Pat Monteith needs 1 to send himself to the finals. First pitch he saw last time he took yard. Can he do it again? Hard hit, not going to be enough to get over in right. Off the wall. Waiting for his pitch, 4 more outs. Pat's going to pop this one up behind us.
Onto the street.
Onto the road.
And railroad tracks.
Just under it. 2 more.
He only needs 1.
Only needs 1. Just under that ball.
Here he is on his last out.
I believe this is his last out.
Yeah.
1 more out. Waiting for his pitch. Only needs 1.
Oh, and that one's just going to go
Popped up
foul.
foul.
Okay, each one got no home runs. We need Braylon to come back. 3 pitches.
So Braylon is up again.
This time only getting 3 outs.
Yep.
This is a guy who's got to be feeling confident right now. It's got to be Braylon Marine, but a little bit demoralized with how you've been hitting balls and ripping the cover off it all day, but just been getting robbed by this wall.
Oh, yeah. The players probably hate this wall. They're probably like, I dread playing at Moore Park.
Would you say it's about 10 or 15 feet? That ball's tagged out towards center.
Oh, I think
Does
he's
it
got
have
it.
enough? It does. Marine picks up his first home run of the playoff.
I don't know if that one's got enough. It
Does.
does. Thought we were going to see another robbery of the wall.
Marine, the machine.
Second out. And okay, looks like he has one more out.
That ball's hit pretty well, but does not look like it's going to sneak out of here.
Nope.
Just shy of the wall, but 2 home runs for Braylon Marine. So he gives a smile out here towards the crowd. And so Pat Monteith has some work to do.
Who knows? Maybe that's all he needed, just 2. But we'll see what Pat can offer and see what he can bring to the show.
Here comes Pat Monteith.
Takes the first one. Second one ripped to about left field. Caught. 1 out. This one is sent to right field. Not enough. 2 outs.
Monteith waiting for his pitch, concentrating. Pat rips that one, but drops the bat. Not sure if that slipped out of his hand or a bit of frustration. Maybe a bit of both. But Pat finishes with 3-5 on the day. But now Davis Turner and Braylon Marine.
Turner put on quite the show in his playoff. So let's see if he can keep that momentum against Braylon. As they reset the balls. Turner, the lefty, from the hometown Spinners. He's going to take the first one. He's going to wait for his pitch. First ball he hits, it's about a grounder to right. Second ball, fly ball, but it is going to be foul. If it was fair, it would have had plenty of power.
Turner, 6 home runs total. 4 in the previous round. That one's high in the air. Is it going to be enough to get out over the wall?
I think it is. Oh.
Just shy. Very good attempt from Turner. Everybody out here rooting for Davis, the spinner kid. So he's going to take a quick breath, recollect himself. The lefty representing 1 of 3 here tonight. Tags that one. Is it going to be enough to get out of here? Just shy off the wall.
This is his last out. But 5 more outs. They went from 1 to 5.
5 more outs.
And that ball looks like it's gonna be short. Fair? Okay, thought it was short. I couldn't really have a good angle on it.
Fair ball.
So that's his first home run. That ball is high. Doesn't look like it has enough.
It will not. 4 more outs for the spinner. If it's fair, it's definitely gone.
It's
fair home run.
Fly ball infield.
Good showing so far from Turner. 3 more outs here in the final. Tags this one out towards the scoreboard. Is it enough? See ya ball. 3. Coming in the late outs here as well. And with that foul ball, I believe, did he say 2 or 3 more outs?
I think it's 2.
Hit very hard, very high in the air.
I think it's going to hit the top of the wall.
It's gone off the net under the scoreboard.
Yeah, just enough on it.
4 home runs. The high today is 5 in 1 round. Ripped down the line. Foul.
1 more out.
9 outs, 4 home runs. Does that one have enough to get out of here?
And that's number
There
5.
it is.
Still 1 out. Davis Turner, 5 home runs. If that one has enough, it's going to be his 5th or 6th.
Was that fair or foul? It was
fair?
just foul.
Oh.
Just foul. Davis Turner, 5 home runs.
Now we got a competition.
He ties the highest today.
Gonna reset the balls.
Now batting with the Vipers, Braylon Marine.
Braylon Marine. He's been hitting bombs all night.
Thank our pitchers tonight. JT, good job. How's your arm feeling? Must be good.
Oh, the first hit by pitch tonight. That's a good hit. Doesn't have enough, but had a good amount of power to it.
That was a smoker off the wall, though.
That next one's gonna be foul. Onto the
Oh my goodness!
almost the street.
It hit a light pole, and if it wouldn't have, it was gonna hit a car out there.
Another foul ball onto the street
Yep.
and to the train tracks.
Marine 3 quick outs, now 4 quick outs.
He's
Yes.
putting all the power they can possibly put into it, but he's just not hitting them where he needs to. That one's pretty good. About center field, doesn't have enough. It does.
Well enough. Braylon Marine. One of the furthest home runs we've seen tonight. He tags this one, but gets a little too far under it. It's going to fly out into the outfield. Marine tags this one pretty well.
That looks
Is
good.
it far enough? See ya, Braylon Marine, 2 home runs.
Line drive to left field.
Couple of those. Takes a deep breath. He collects himself. Marine, he's a very, very good power hitter. You can see when he swings, he kind of sits down a little bit, collects himself, and springs up. Two
Not
home
many
runs.
outs left.
That ball's hit hard, but it's not going to be enough to soar over the wall. Needs 3 more with only a few outs. Is that one good enough to get out? It's hard hit. Gone, Marine!
Oh.
And that is the definition of a line drive.
Yeah, that was. I believe we have 2 more outs.
2
for
or 3
Braylon.
more outs
Yep.
for Braylon. He needs 2 to tie. Currently, 3 home runs. Marine hits this one hard. Is it going to be enough to get over the wall?
Is it the 4th? Oh, just short.
Just short.
Not enough on it.
Marine, does this one have enough? Deep.
Oh.
Gone. One more out. Needs 1 more home run. Can Braylon Marine send it?
1 more to tie it. 2 more to take the victory.
This ball hit opposite field. Does it have enough? It
It
does!
does! He stays alive. It's a tie tournament.
Marine the machine.
He needs 1 more for the win. Can he do it? Takes the pitch.
Waiting for his pitch. And they got to recollect the balls. Oh, that's got to be a bit of a disruptor. Braylon Marine has been fighting from behind all night. He's been robbed multiple times of home runs by this wall. Hitting off the top of the wall. 1 more out. Needs 1 to win. Did he get it?
Does he got it? He flips the bat.
See ya!
Oh,
Braylon Marine, your 2021 SCBL home run champion.
As soon as he hit that ball, that bat left his hands. He knew he hit it just right.
Braylon Marine, clutch. Absolute clutch hitter.
That was a great derby. Great performance by all the players from all 6 teams. It looks like we're going to have a maybe a trophy ceremony for Braylon. Some sort of award. Yep, it looks like he will be getting a plaque. The commissioner, Jay Billings, giving him the home run derby plaque.
Awesome to see.
Okay, now it's your turn. If you'd like to come out and try to take some swings.
Oh, it looks like they're going to let the fans hit some balls.
I think I might go hit
You
some
going
balls,
to hit some
Clay.
balls, David?
I think I might go hit some balls.
Don't line up and try to hit one out because they never get to hit one out. They never ever get to hit.
But for myself, David Katzenmeyer, joined by Clay Redding, it has been an awesome night. Braylon Marine, your SCBL 2021 Home Run Derby champion.
If you're one of the fans and you like to try to hit one
We'll have some pictures, and the fans will be able to go out and hit.
take a few swings.
But for us, it's been a fantastic night, Clay.
Absolutely. I've had tons of fun. This is definitely a good choice on a Sunday night to do.
Heck yeah.
Take some cuts. Come on.
Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we will see you in the coming days for the playoffs.